Pullman. Quarterback Luke Falk on his first down. It's a handoff for James Williams, their slippery redshirt sophomore. Might have been improved back.
Who comes to mind?
He's 33 of 39 last week. Started 20 for 20. 1 for 1 here to Tavares. Forgo the league. Returned to school for his senior year. Falk on third down. He'll take off. Dives his way across the first down line, and he is out of bounds.
He didn't look like the fastest guy.
Picked up 8 yards all the same. Here's Williams, who is one of their fastest guys. And a good run up. Falk at a second down will give it up again. Jamal Morrow on the ground this time. Williams through the Boise State defender. Picked it up just because of the skill of the backs they have. They catch it too. Williams breaks free of the tackle. Another one, and he's across the 40-yard line. They took it. 31-0 win for the Cougars in the opener last week. Again out of the flats. This is Gerard Wicks. Typically, and he's hit some good ones. Another short one. And the defender made miss by Renard Bell. In his career, 69% completion percentage. Falk to throw it again. Underneath to the 15-yard line. Jameer Calvin slipped away from his first defense. Second down give Williams. And he is a couple of yards shy. DeAndre Pierce.
Have it down here.
11 play to drive on 3rd and 2. Falk into traffic and intercepted.
To the middle of the field, leads his guy a little bit. It's a touchdown, but watch him. He throws it a little bit behind him, and that's a nice pick by Horton.
Both shoulders. Came in here as a walk-on. Gives the ball to James Williams. A lot of running for not much. He had to sit out a year at a great senior season, but most of the interest had dried up by that point. Pressured here, and Falk heaves it into the Boise Pac-12 record of 116. 3rd and 9. Falk will air it out. And this one is well overthrown. There is some... Boise State a 31-28 win when these two met last year. Final play of the quarter is a little run. Finger has been throwing, warming up along with Cozart. First play of the second, Luke Falk takes a shot, and it is incomplete. Tavares made for Falk. Zips it over the middle, and this one is into traffic. Nearly intercepted by Horton for Washington State, which has not scored an offensive point so far. And this pass is complete for Falk. Snaps a little 0 for 5 stretch for him. It's Tavares Martin. It's a much better defense in Boise State. Pressure in the backfield here. Williams dances away from it at first and picks up a couple of yards. He allowed 1 sack and 648 snaps. Good blocking here, and it leads to a dump off for Williams. Set up a 3rd and 3. He and Jason Hanson, the only two. Falk at a 3rd down. Out of the backfield, Morrow is dropped. DeAndre. Saturday night from Pullman. USC will be coming here in 3 weeks for a big Friday night game. It's a dump off for Luke Falk. And a short pickup for out there. Here's our first shovel pass of the game. Jamal Morrow ran into his own lineman at first. Sets up a 3rd down pass for him. It's a staple of this offense. Falk underneath. This is complete and past the first down marker with forward progress.
Outside receivers.
That one was to Kyle Sweet for 3. A give to Williams here as we go under 2 in this more than 4,400 each of the last 2 years. He'll take a shot on this play. Single coverage again and nearly intercepted. A diving try for Pierce. A try for one here with Falk. Stepping into the throw. Takes another shot. Wide open down the field and reeled in. Renard Bell finally ripped out inside the 5. The ball comes out. It is picked up by Keikoa Nawahine of Boise's 59. From the 4-yard line, Williams stood up right at the goal line. From the 1-yard line, Falk gives it to Williams. He's going nowhere. Backwards, in fact. Falk from the 3. Incomplete. Off the hands of Williams. Offensively for Washington State, which has, again, just 3 points from its offense. Start with a handoff to James Williams. Quinton, the possibility of dragons and mythology as well. Falk takes the check down here, a little bit shy of the first of the field.
Get back to getting it where it used to be.
Throw it on 3rd and a yard. Falk moving outside on the run. He delivers a strike.
Front, nothing over their heads, no deep balls.
Falk to throw it on first down here. This one is incomplete. Wide receiver. Over the middle, another short one complete. 4-2-23. He's got the good size. Quick one here. Sets up the screen to the outside. It's Tavares Martin, the first down in a game of did at the end of the season. Second year coming up for the Rams. Falk incomplete. Trying to set something up on the outside.
More difficult than I think most people realize.
Well, a couple of down linemen there for Boise. They still nearly get to Falk, and a good open field tackle made on Martin. 9 tackles for loss last week. 4 sacks against Troy. Falk third down. Incomplete off the hands of Martin. High hit. And Falk will give it to Williams. This run game has gotten nothing early on. Taken down by Sam Whitney.
How you turn up field when you're in the air.
Some of us are more flexible than others, I suppose.
Yeah, well, there is that.
Falk out of his own end zone. Here comes the pressure. He evades it. Falk will step up and run shy of the first down. He got hit hard on that third down run on the last drive. So here's Helinski's first pass, and it is complete. Tavares Martin Jr.
In the business a while back, wasn't happy with him.
And Helinski is 2 for 2. This one for nothing to Isaiah.
This is a look and a sit and watch.
And Helinski is ready to throw it again. Fakes it here. Delivers in the flat, some space to run for Johnson Mack. Spinning away across midfield.
Last year, not as skinny, but this is a message to Falk. Earlier, you know, that conversation that you guys were talking about.
I think the message wasn't being received earlier.
Helinski away from the pressure of Van Der Esch. There is that scrambling ability for Helinski. Good size. Third and a short 3 for Helinski. Fires it to the near sideline. Complete first down. Renard Bell, the red. Helinski. Pocket collapses. Helinski trying to get away. Chucks it up. And the ruling from Terry Lott. Only a rush of 3. Still nowhere to go for Helinski. Shovel pass, batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Durant Miles off the 25-yard line. First play, a throw for Falk. Out of the flats, a completion. Jamal Morrow, the running back, their career leader in surveying the secondary. And Falk finds some space late. Offensive line did a nice job giving him time to work. Sent Sweet in motion. Falk completes a third in a row. A rush of 4 for Boise State. They'll swing it out again. Williams out of the flats. Gets by the first defender. Lurches forward to midfield. It'll be third to Bell. And then Boise State held up on the goal line. 3rd and 1 here. It's C.J. Dimry for the first down. Breaks away from the tackle. And Dimry is across the 35-yard line. Pushed out of bounds at the 33. Only a rush of 3. A delayed blitz, and the 4th rusher gets to Falk. It was tough side of the field, that's for sure. Again, Falk takes the check down. Williams, he's got some good moves, this young man. There's a hurdle and a flag thrown.
Something in some place.
Set up the screen here. Williams is going the wrong way. No gain on there, but Falk didn't snap it. 3rd and 18, edge pressure. Falk is hit. Ball is out. There go the Broncos. Loose ball picked up by Boise State's Curtis Weaver. Ring up 6.
Yeah.
All day for Helinski, and all he could do is check it down. And that's been the story of the Oregon State comes in next week, Nevada after that. You were right, by the way. It's September 29th. You were right on the money. There's a first down for Bell. Quick throw, Helinski, and that is incomplete out of the hands. Came from Robert Taylor on a fumble recovery after a sack of Brett Rippon. Helinski down the field, and there's a first down throw across the 30-yard. Helinski to the sideline for Renard Bell.
And that would be your...
Helinski's had a good drive here. Airs it out, and he's got a touchdown. First offensive touch. Helinski with a touchdown throw on his last drive. The sophomore with a first down completion. Isaiah. Helinski again. First down. Tavares Martin Jr. 13. A rush of 4 for the Broncos. Pressure gets to Helinski. Down he goes. David Moe offense tonight. Broncos drop 8 again. Now here's a late rush. Helinski's pass up in the air and incomplete. 3rd and 20. Helinski. There is contact right near the 40, but just incidental. Well over. Sets up a quick hitter. Martin tripped up. It is a gain of 5 on first. Helinski. There's a first down grab. Johnson Mack inside the 10. First Tyler's ball game now for Washington State. Over the middle, incomplete. He undershot his target, Jameer. Looking left. Touchdown, Washington State. Jamal Morrow. That gets you to about the 30. First throw for Helinski. That is beautifully done in stride and complete along the sideline. Kyle Sweet be Powell's career high. Here comes the pressure. Ball is out and recovered by Washington State. Helinski sets up the screen. That was near disaster. Jabril Frazier, 5 for a first down. They will hand it off to Jamal Morrow. He gets a good chunk of yards, but he is not near the sticks. But injury, his head snapped when he hit the ground on a lost fumble. Helinski inside the sweep, and that's a positive pickup. And Helinski has led Washington State back. Touchdown could win it. Helinski flushed, looking long, and he throws it away. Helinski goes that way. It's a first down for Johnson Mack. It will be 1st and goal from the 5. It is Williams. James Williams toward the goal line. He is Jamal Morrow. The give to Morrow. He is not in. And the ball is out. If this is a fun. Helinski to throw it. Incomplete. Johnson Mack. Washington State starts with the football in the 2nd overtime. And Helinski looks to throw. Out of the flats, he hits Johnson Mack, who's been one of the Cougar touchdowns came with Washington State's defense. Fired over the middle by Helinski, and there's another good tackle in open space. Here is Morrow trying to go sideways. He stays on his feet and picks up the first down. Helinski swings it. Williams. Missed tackle there. And Williams is pushed forward.
Without a tight end.
They will throw it here. Helinski takes a shot inside the 5 to Martin, barreling his way forward. And they haven't scored a touchdown on any of these situations. It's Wicks. Helinski swings it. Renard Bell, the redshirt freshman. Sweet. A rush of 4. Helinski has time. Pass complete. Morrow gets away from a defender. Morrow to the end zone. He is shouldered out of bounds. Touchdown.